So I got a couple packages in, and one of them actually inspired me to make my top 8 worst slabs. Not best, worst. You want to see where this is going to go? Stick around. Yeah, welcome back, family. Thank you so much for joining. We are one day before new comic book day and free comic book day, and everybody's psyched and happy, and I'm hoping I can actually get to the store tomorrow with work. But again, as I said, that everybody always makes their top 20, top 50, or some people actually have their top 100 9.8 video. I'm not going to say who does that. Matt! Anyway. Yeah, no, he's got a great collection. I gotta love him. But today I got a comic book in that I don't really regret buying, but it would never make my top 10, 50, 100, anything. And I started thinking, why don't I go the opposite ones and show the ones that in some cases I regret, but for the most part, if I were to rank all my comics, these are the bottom 8. And jumping right into it is the book I received today, which is, believe it or not, a Casper the Friendly Ghost. That's right. I got a 1980 Friendly Ghost Casper. It doesn't even say Casper the Friendly Ghost. It says Friendly Ghost Casper in a 9.8 white page. Why did I get it? It was actually a really low price. I had a coupon, and how often do you get a chance to get a 41-year-old book with 9.8 white pages? It's a 40-cent Casper. I figured, you know what, just for the heck of it, I wanted to grab it. It's a file copy, which, me personally, I don't hold anything against file copies. A 9.8 is a 9.8, regardless of where it was stored. So that's at number 8. Moving up to number 7, you're going to be shocked when you see this book, but it's because it was the grade that shocked me. Yes, we're putting Star Wars number 42, first appearance of Boba Fett. I bought this in a raw. This is one of my first CGC submissions. I was super excited, and I had no idea what to look for in grading and how to grade, and I was shocked when I got my 4.5 off white pages. Now, again, how can you, in any condition, who's going to turn down a Star Wars 42, first appearance of Boba? But I was so heartbroken that I'll always have a negative space in my heart for this one. I'm sorry. The next book, it's not that I regret buying it. It's not that I regret buying the condition or anything. It was basically that specific day. And I talked about this book one time before. We're talking about Black Panther number 1. And it presents really well. And it is a 7.0, which is not a terrible grade, off white to white pages. What the reason I regretted it was I got into a little bit of a bidding frenzy, and I think I paid like $85 for it. And as soon as the auction ended, I paid it, and I was actually happy that I got it. And then the seller sent me back a message, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh my God, it was so wonderful. I'm going to get this book out to you tomorrow. And I'm thinking, why is this guy super happy to have sold this book? I mean, I understand happy, but man, this guy was like ecstatic. And then I decided to look on other auctions, and there were actually, at that time, 8.5s. with a buy it now of $80. I could have gotten a 2-grade bump for $5 less. And it was just, I got into a bidding war, and it was another learning experience for me. And since then, I believe this is actually worth still more than the $85 I paid for it. So I don't mind that. And I don't mind having a Black Panther number 1. But it just, again, that's another one of those. Speaking of, this one, I was hoping that it would be something more than it turned out to be. But I had a copy of the Vote Loki number 1. And of course, I sent it out for grading. And by the time it came back, Loki was already long dead and gone. Well, not dead, but long gone. And we knew that this was nothing. And my spec turned out to be absolutely nothing. It's a 9.6. I thought it might have been a 9.8. But apparently I was wrong on that. There's no grader's notes, so I couldn't tell you why. But actually I can see one pretty good ding here in the spine, which I don't remember being there when I sent it. But in any event, that was a 9.6 on a book that it's gone up and all the way back down before I ever got it back. So I regretted, by the time it came back, I'm like, I can't really do anything with it. But it does look cool, so I'm going to just wind up PCing it. There's another one that I expected a much higher grade on. And, no. Well, I expected a higher grade. I didn't expect a high grade. I thought I was going to get a 6.5, 6.5 or so. I just wanted to get a copy of it. And it was Marvel Superheroes, Winter Special number 8, first appears of Squirrel Girl. And very shocked when I saw 5.0. Again, this was one of my first submissions. Why don't I sell these? Why don't I get rid of these? I'm sure a lot of people are going to wonder. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if I take them to a show, nobody's buying them. I guess I could put them on eBay and just get rock bottom prices just to clear space in my house and put other money into a PayPal account and buy something different. It's not on the top of my hit list. We're down to the top 3 here. Coming in at number 3 was another book that I thought was going to be a much higher grade. I was actually thinking this was going to hit around a 7. It is a white page book, but it only came back up 5.5. It is Transformers number 1. And there's Transformers number 1. There we go. Yay. I mean, it has some dings on the spine, but, some ticks rather, not dings, but the corners, everything looks good on it. It actually does. It's probably one of the nicest looking 5.5s you're ever going to see. It's sharp. There's nothing really wrong with the book except for the several marks in the spine. That's it. There's no water staining. There's no, it's fine. So, but again, another part of the learning experience. We're to the top 2. This one, I was walking through a show and I saw, you see him pacing back and forth, right? I saw this and I went, oh my God, that's so cute. And I just grabbed it. And it's one of the Amazing Spider-Man number 1s. J. Scott Campbell, I think that is. I'm bad with names, I'm sorry. Cover, Scotty Young. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I said J. Scott Campbell. Yeah. Yeah, not even close, sorry. Scotty Young. And I thought it was really, really cute to see the baby Spider-Man. So, yeah, I did not know this book. I'm sorry. When I saw it in the show, I didn't know it. And I decided to, hello. Oh, that was so nice. That was nice of you. Oh, yeah, I know. I'll feed you when I'm done. Yeah, coming up? You gotta come up here? Come here. Want to say hi? Say hello. Say hi, world. But, yeah, I didn't know how common this book was. And I didn't know how cheap a high grade was. And definitely paid more than I should have for that. And the guy was, I'm sure, very happy that I just got rid of it. And the last book, I thought, just because collectors are crazy, you saw he just wants the other to be pet one way or the other. That this book might actually go somewhere. So I got the Retailer Incentive Edition 1/100 straight from the store of Transformers and My Little Pony, and then sent it out for grading and got a 9.2. So not only do I have a book that nobody wants, I've got a grade that nobody will ever want to buy on a brand new book. Yeah, I'd love to know where they see 9.2 on this. I'll say 9.6 because I don't ever say 9.8, but yeah, does anybody want to buy a Transformers and My Little Pony 1/100 9.2? This is a book that's, yeah, I'm stuck with it. I am. I'm going to be stuck with that. I really am. So what books are you ashamed of? What books do you, I'm not going to throw them out. I'm going to be wrong. They're still books. They still have some intrinsic value one way or the other. But they're definitely not the ones that are going on the wall behind me. But talk about a book that I'm stuck with. Because I want to get to 500 subscribers. Guys, we are stuck here at 475 to 480. We got to get 20 more subscribers. Call your neighbors. Tell your friends. Tell your boss. Tell your coworkers. All right? Tell the lady online in front of you at Walmart that's wearing inappropriate spandex pants for her. Never mind. I want to give away this book. I need to get to 500 subscribers to do it. Venom Annual, number 1, 9.8 white page. Signed by Cates and Stegman. 500 subscriber. Nice and simple. Get 25 more subscribers. I break 500. You go to the 500 subscriber video. You click like, make sure you're a subscriber, and leave a comment. That's all you got to do. I hit 500. I pull a name at random, and I send it. And I make a video saying your name. You tell me, when you say, yep, I see that I've won, give me your address, and I send it to you. Even if you're in Canada, I'll figure out something to get this book to you. Okay, if it's in Japan, we're going to have to like split this shipping or something. All right, so let's get this done. Help me out here. Help him out. This is the guy that wants to do it. Help him out.